Imagine a civilization that mastered the impossible, building an empire that spanned mountains, jungles, and deserts, all while creating structures so advanced they've lasted over 500 years. Welcome to the world of the Incas, a people whose engineering skills and hidden knowledge continue to astound archaeologists today. In this video, we'll reveal the secrets behind their architectural genius and explore the mysteries that still baffle experts. And if you think you've seen it all, stick around because I'll share an astonishing secret about an ancient Inca ritual that might reveal how they moved those massive stones without modern machinery. By the end, you'll be left questioning if the Incas had access to lost technologies or knowledge beyond their time. So make sure to watch until the very end, and don't miss our other deep dives into the world's most mysterious ancient civilizations. The vast reach of the Incan Empire. The Incan Empire, known as Tawantinsuyu, meaning the Four Regions, was a powerhouse stretching over 2,500 miles. Its capital, Cusco, was the heart of a well-oiled administrative machine that controlled over 10 million subjects. But how did they manage to maintain such a vast empire with no written language and no wheels? Did you know that the Inca Empire was only about 100 years old when it fell to the Spanish? Despite their short reign, the impact they made on architecture, agriculture, and even astronomy was groundbreaking. Imagine what they could have achieved if they had lasted another century. The Incas' secret to building earthquake-resistant structures. In a region prone to devastating earthquakes, the Incas developed a unique building technique that made their structures incredibly resilient. Their method, known as ashlar masonry, involved fitting stones so tightly together that they could move during tremors and then settle back into place. The Spanish attempted to build over Inca foundations in Cusco, but during earthquakes, their buildings crumbled while the original Inca walls remained intact. To this day, many structures in Cusco use these ancient foundations. Have you visited Cusco and seen these walls for yourself? If so, drop a comment with your experience. Agricultural innovations of the Incas, the secret of terrace farming. The Incan Empire wasn't just known for its buildings, their agricultural techniques were just as impressive. On steep mountainsides, they built agricultural terraces that turned barren land into productive fields. This wasn't just for stability, it also created microclimates that allowed them to grow diverse crops at different altitudes. These terraces were part of a sophisticated irrigation system. Channels cut into the stone carried water from melting glaciers, providing a reliable source of water even in dry seasons. Some terraces are still in use today, a testament to their incredible design. The Incas advanced hydraulics, mastering water flow. One of the most impressive feats of Incan engineering is their water management systems. They constructed aqueducts, fountains, and channels that distributed water evenly across their cities. Machu Picchu, for example, was built with a sophisticated system that included over 16 fountains and multiple drainage channels. The Incas understood the principles of hydraulic engineering long before modern science. They used gravity and pressure to move water efficiently, and their systems have survived for centuries, with some still functioning today. Water was not just a practical necessity but a sacred element in Incan culture. It was believed to flow directly from the gods and was often associated with Pachamama, Mother Earth, and the celestial river Mayu, Milky Way. Ceremonial fountains, like those in Tipon, were designed for rituals that honored the life-giving properties of water. While Machu Picchu is a well-known example, the Inca built similar water systems in sites like Tipon and Ollantaytambo. At Tipon, water cascades down beautifully designed channels, showing not just functionality but artistic ingenuity. Some Incan water channels were specifically designed to filter water naturally using gravel and sand, ensuring clean water for drinking and irrigation. This innovative approach showed a deep understanding of hygiene and health, rivaling techniques developed much later in Europe. Inca engineers used stepped terraces to slow down water flow, preventing soil erosion and flooding. These terraces also stored water, ensuring year-round agriculture. This is especially evident at sites like Moray, where concentric terraces also acted as a microclimate experimentation zone. The steep Andean slopes posed a challenge for water management, but the Inca turned this into an opportunity. Their aqueducts often hugged the natural contours of the mountains, showcasing their ability to work with nature rather than against it. The Inca used gravity to power their water systems, designing channels with a precise incline to ensure steady flow without erosion. Even modern engineers have marveled at the precision with which these channels were carved and aligned. The Incan aqueducts were designed to withstand earthquakes and extreme weather, with interlocking stones that could flex without breaking. This resilience has allowed many water systems to remain functional over 500 years later. While Roman aqueducts relied on arches and pipelines, the Inca used natural slopes and stones to manage water flow. The Incas' methods required no mortar yet proved equally durable, making their systems highly sustainable. Many Incan aqueducts are still in use today, supporting modern Peruvian communities. Farmers in the Sacred Valley continue to rely on these ancient channels for irrigation. This ongoing utility highlights their timeless engineering and environmental sustainability. What ancient engineering feat do you think is the most impressive? The Roman aqueducts, the Egyptian pyramids, or the Incan water systems? Let us know in the comments below and we will make sure to cover that topic as well. The mystical quipu, an ancient data storage system? Quipus were the Incas' unique record-keeping system, using knotted strings to encode information. These strings weren't just simple counting devices, they held complex data, including census records and possibly even historical narratives. Recent studies suggest that the colors, lengths, and knots in quipus might have conveyed more than numbers. Some researchers believe they represent a unique, lost form of communication, potentially even a form of binary code centuries ahead of its time. The hidden science behind Incan astronomy. The Incas were keen astronomers. Many of their structures, including Machu Picchu, were aligned with celestial events like solstices and equinoxes. They used the night sky as a calendar, and their observatories, like the Torian in Machu Picchu, were precisely positioned to track the sun's movement. The Incas' fascination with the stars went beyond practical purposes. They believed their ancestors came from the Milky Way, which they called Mayu, the celestial river. The Inca believed that Mayu was more than just a river of stars. It was a bridge connecting the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. They saw this celestial river as the origin of life, a pathway their ancestors traversed to reach the mortal world. To the Inca, Mayu's reflection on the earth was sacred. They found its mirror image in their own rivers and lakes, believing that these earthly waters were tied to the celestial river above. The Vilcanota River, for example, was said to be Mayu's counterpart on Earth. In the stars, they saw more than light. Mayu held constellations that guided their agricultural calendar and shaped their myths. The llama, the serpent, and other dark constellations were woven into the fabric of their beliefs, telling stories of their gods and their world. For the Inca, the Milky Way wasn't just a celestial phenomenon, it was a living entity. Its flowing stars were the milk of a cosmic mother, nurturing the heavens and the earth alike. Mayu, the celestial river, remains a testament to the Incas' profound connection to the cosmos, a reminder that their ancestors saw themselves as children of the stars. It was central to their myths and agricultural practices. Do you think ancient civilizations had a deeper understanding of astronomy than we give them credit for? Let us know your personal opinion in the comments below. The Incas' rituals, the mystical powers behind moving massive stones. One of the greatest mysteries is how the Incas moved massive stones weighing over 100 tons across rugged terrain. While conventional theories suggest ramps and manpower, legends speak of something more mystical. According to Inca oral traditions, special rituals were performed involving music, chanting, and offerings to the gods, which supposedly softened the stones, making them easier to shape and transport. Archaeologists have found traces of a liquid substance near some ancient quarries that could have been part of a secret mixture used by the Incas. Could this be evidence of a lost technology or just a coincidence? The mystery remains unsolved. The Incan Empire may have fallen, but its secrets and innovations continue to inspire awe. If you're as captivated by these ancient mysteries as we are, don't stop here. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content every day. Tell us in the comments below what would you like us to cover next, and your suggestion could be the focus of our next video. Stay tuned.